Barbara took 2 quick shots of tequila. She was convinced it would calm her nerves, but she loved the peppery finish that lingered in the back of her throat. She took a 3rd shot, this time savoring it and swirling it around her mouth before swallowing. "Harry, let me get a beer." "Rough day, Barb?" Harry always wore a brown leather vest when he tended bar. His burly chest and arms were covered in thick black hair, but it wasn't enough to hide the tattoos on his forearms and chest. Most of the regulars at Harry's called him Teddy Ruxpin because he looked like a bear and usually told the same stories. There was nothing happy about Harry's. People came in and mostly stared at their drinks, hoping that their aches and pains would somehow dissolve with just one more shot, or drown in the foaming head of a 4th or 5th dark stout. Barbara had been trying to do that 3 or 4 days a week for the last 17 years. "How's Jack?" Harry asked gently, setting the pint down in front of Barbara. "Oh, you know teenagers. They've already left us, Harry. They're out the door in the morning and come back at odd hours in the night, if they come back at all. You hear so much about how they grow up so fast, but you never really pay attention until it's too late." "Well, at least he's still with you. That's got to count for something, right? He'll be gone as soon as he can make his own money, that's for sure." She took a long swallow from the beer. "But that's the way it's supposed to be. They can't stay forever." "Yeah, I know. But the time has come and gone. Damn, I love that kid. All I wanted to do was give him quality. Now I can't even give him quantity." Barbara was afraid of what would happen after Jack left. It was perhaps her greatest fear, the thought of being alone, and worse, forgotten. "I wasn't a bad mother, Harry." She tried to sound convincing, but found it hard to believe herself. "You did the best you could." "Did I, Harry?" "He's a good boy, Barb, and no one can ever take that away from you. It was all you. Ain't nobody can take credit for something that was all you." "Oh, I love you, Harry, you furry bastard." She smiled and toasted her beer, knocking it back until it was gone. "I gotta go." And Barbara got up from the bar and almost fell over if Harry hadn't grabbed her arm. "There you go, big girl. I'll call you a cab." "You do that, Harry, but I need some air. I'll wait outside. See you tomorrow." She made her way outside. The cold night breeze hit her face. It was strangely quiet. "Mrs. Harrow?" Barbara turned to see a beautiful young girl with long black hair and large brown eyes that shimmered in the orange-yellow hue of the streetlights. "Yes?" "I'm Sarah. It's nice to meet you. I'm Jack's friend. We have a few classes together." Sarah smiled. "It's almost 2 a.m, dear. This is not the place to be at this hour." "Oh, it's okay, Mrs. Harrow. I've been to lots of places. This one doesn't scare me." There was a brief pause. "Is there anything I can help you with?" "Well, it's kind of weird. It's just that Jack is so special to me. He must understand that. He can never take it for granted." Barbara didn't know what to think, only that this encounter was very strange. "Oh, honey, I know what it's like to be in love. It's wonderful, but you're still young, and life is still in front of you. Let me tell you from experience, don't fall too hard. They always end up breaking your heart. Jack's my boy and all, but he's still just that, a boy." "In love?" Sarah frowned. "This isn't about love, Mrs. Harrow. This is about everything but that." What do you mean? What could be more important than love, Sarah?" Barbara began to feel uncomfortable. Sarah's expression was changing. She looked ominous, and Barbara thought that mixing tequila and beer had probably not been a good idea. "Jack will see how important everything is except love. Everyone else will too. People don't see love the way they used to, Mrs. Harrow. They're trapped now, forever pondering the error of their ways. Somehow they still try to shine, but their light is dim. Barbara's expression was blank as her cab pulled up to the curb. "Sorry, dear, but I have to go. You should too. It's late." She got in the car, and when she looked up, Sarah was gone. Sunday was the slowest day of the week for Jack. He had no friends, no real friends, and everything that had happened in the last few days had drained him. He liked the arcade at Larry's Lanes, a musty bowling alley that served warm beer, stale French fries, and rubbery hot dogs. It was still the hangout of choice for many people in Mistport, especially those who lived within a block or two from the alley. Jack was one of the few foreigners who ventured into the sweltering hole. He thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to drop some quarters and outrun Shinobi or Heavy Barrel. "Morning, Mom," he said with half-closed eyes. "Ah, the young stallion. I knew you were a stud, boy." His mother smiled proudly. "What are you talking about, Mom?" "I met your girlfriend last night. The pretty girl. Sarah, right? Very pretty, but a bit strange. I see you like the mysterious." The words crushed Jack's stomach. "Met? You have to tell me everything, Mom. Where did you meet? What did she say? What did she want? Did she ask about me?" "Slow down, stud." Barbara enjoyed seeing Jack's concern, and it was a small relief to her that he was becoming more social, especially with the opposite sex. But she had no idea. If only she knew what he saw, she would warn him to stay away, to run, to leave Mistport and hide in a big city among millions of people. Her ignorance would only fuel the unspoken desire Jack had for Sarah. The flame, though small, needed only the slightest fanning to become the wildest of fires in Jack's otherwise dull and stagnant heart. It would overpower his fear of Sarah. It would become something stronger than himself, and the very thing that would protect him from being consumed. He sat at the kitchen table and waited patiently for his mother to speak. "Well, let's see if I can remember. She didn't exactly ask for you, but she mentioned you. Something about being special, that you shouldn't take it for granted. Does that mean anything?" "I have no idea, Mom. What else did she say?" "She mentioned something about you seeing how everything is important except love, how people don't see love like they used to, and some gibberish about people trying to shine, but having a dim light or something like that. I can't remember exactly. She's cute, Jack, but very strange. I also didn't like the fact that it was almost 2 a.m. when she suddenly appeared out of nowhere." "Where was that?" Jack didn't move. "I was leaving Harry's." "She was alone at Harry's at 2 a.m? "That's right. And it's as if she knew I was there and had been waiting for me. Looks like you're important to her if she couldn't call you or come over or wait until Monday to tell you herself at school. What have you done to her? She's infatuated. I mean, like a real fixation." "Nothing, Mom. I hardly know her." "My goodness. I wonder what'll happen when you—" "Mom, please." Jack stood up quickly. "I'm going to the arcade for a while." "Are you meeting her?" "No, I just need to clear my head." "Don't take it too seriously, kid. It's puppy love." Only Jack knew it wasn't. It was something else entirely. And maybe Sarah was right. Maybe it was anything but love. But Jack had no idea what that looked like.